Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ninja on a Ninja, and basically, I have a video for you, real quick. Well, not really like a video. It's a few, well, two, but um, he looks the same. It's kind of funny. Anyways, listen to what he has to say. Okay.
Unemployment, there's like, they get unemployment and whatnot. They don't go work. You literally have to go in there and just show that you apply for jobs just to get it. I remember when I was in college, I knew tons of friends sitting here living basically off unemployment, and they would just extend it for 6 months, and then they would go and get a job for like 1 or 2 months, and then they would do it again. Like, you can't tell me this isn't happening when I've seen it regularly.
So basically, this kid takes advantage of the system. While immigrants are working, he's paid for 6 months for working for a month. And he's crying because it came to an end, essentially. This is what's going on. Um, this was the one thing I mentioned before, and then this, unfortunately, was the closest. Well, I don't want to do a lot of research, I just wanted something quick. So unfortunately, it's this guy's page, but listen to what he says. It's kind of loud, but anyways, turn down my headphones. Okay, might still be loud, but
my heritage. My family fought to save their farm under this flag.
Who was working that farm?
My family was.
Who was working the farm?
They were poor. Do you know how much a slave cost back then?
How much is
okay. Now,
slave cop?
for the record, this guy is fake. I don't like him. Um, I don't. The fact that he took this video and the fact that he's saying anything, that just goes to show you that he takes what's popular and then tries to make it his own. He's basically a faker and a thief, and he's a beta male, and he tries to be a male because he takes advantage of the stupid, is what he does. But anyways, the point is, this video. Do you know how much a slave cost back then? My point was, that's the problem with the world. The world has white supremacy, KKK, Confederacy people, people who believe in this shit, and they have a good thing, and they're spoiled, and they want it to be better than the good that it is. And that's what we see. That's the blame for the immigrants, the blame for the Mexicans, and the whole 9 yards. Like, there isn't people with healthcare, there isn't people with dental, there isn't people with basic stuff, and it's because of shitheads like him and the other guy I showed you, where they take advantage of the system. I didn't work for 6 months, right? And then he works for a month, and then he doesn't work for 6 months. How do you think that's possible? It's through immigrants working and then being unemployed for a month and then working for 6 months. Also, they're doing a job that you're being 10 times, you're paid 10 times the wage they are. Basically, they're working for like $2 for every $7 you make, right? So, that all the way through, all the way through. The slave guy and the work insurance guy, and the point is, it's just all about immigrants, or I'm sorry, exploiting the immigrants, the KKK, the white supremacists, the Confederacy. That's basically the people who are in charge of the nation right now. Because, like, I know, because I worked for 6 months, and I only received like a month or two of disability benefits, and not disability, but workers' comp, basically, because I was fired because of a bias that the manager had, and I was fired for wrongful termination, and they covered me for like a month or two. Whereas him, he's just like, hey, I just gotta show up. This is where, what's it called? people get the white supremacy blame. They blame the white people because some people do this. And that's the point. Not everyone is guilty, but it does happen. So, anyways, that's all I want to point out. So, be well, be happy, be safe, take care, God bless, be well, be strong, and be loved, and fight. Fight like hell, or else they will take your nation. As Trump said, it's true, but it's the Confederates and against immigration. But anyways, I'm out here, so take it easy. Peace. Yeah, so peace.